Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is Joe, and we're going to do a review on Sam's Club's outdoor furniture and any plants I may have. Haven't been to Sam's Club this year, so let's jump in and see what's going on. And right as you walk in the door at Sam's, they have organic raised bed mix for $9. It says 1.5 cubic feet. And then they have Miracle Grow all-purpose garden soil, 2 cubic feet for $10. And then they have the Members Mark Premium Potty Mix, 55 quarts for $12.98. Then they have these nice planters. These are $39.97. Pretty big planters. And then they have these nice wine barrel oak or walnut finish for $14.97. These are plastic, but they're pretty authentic looking. And they do have a wind chaser for $70. And then they have a doodle dog statue for $60. And it looks like they have some patio lighting for $19.96. This is a 5-pack. And it looks like you can have color or the normal warm white. So pretty cool. They have this nice patio set for $2,000. It's a 4-piece. So you get the 2 chairs, the table, and the couch. And then there's a rather large umbrella that you can get for over it for $700. This is a nice picnic table set up for $1,700. This is the polywood, so that's going to last pretty much a lifetime. I think we saw something very similar at Costco the other day. This is $2,300, and it has the fire pits in the middle of the table. It's a 7-piece set. And then they have this nice setup, again with a fire pit, for $3,000. And then here's another version. I like the benches and the couch, and of course the fire pit in the middle for $2,300. They have a crane statue 2-pack for $34, and then another wind spinner. This is a copper wind spinner for $69. They have a wreath. Doesn't look very authentic, but it is 26 inches and it's $35. And then they have these really nice welcome mats. These are $20. And then they have a smaller version mat for $13. So pretty cool for your doormats. They have these outdoor poof chairs for $49. And then they do have some seating cushions, replacement cushions. These are $89. They have an umbrella stand for $60. And then right next to the stands are the umbrellas. 10-foot market umbrella for $160 with a variety of colors. And then they do have some outdoor rugs for $50. These rugs are 5 feet by 7 feet. And then they do have a 5-burner gas griddle for $4.99. That's what it looks looks like set up. Very nice. Have some nice indoor-outdoor pillows for $17. And they have an above-ground pool. It's 18 by 48 for $4.50. A pretty good selection of pots. This is a frost-resistant pot. It is plastic material, pretty large, for $20. Then we saw these in the entryway when we came in. These are the tall planters. These are $40. And they have these 3-pack smaller pots, also frost resistant, for $20. So a large selection. You have these cool hanging flower pots. These are $13. And then they do have some spruce, weed, and grass killer for $49. Do have some weed and feed fertilizer, Members Mark brand, for $45. And then they have Scott's weed and feed for $85. The big bucket of preen. Seen this at Home Depot and Costco on my previous videos. These are $34 for 22 pounds. And they have the Scott's Turf Builder for $54. And then some more Members Mark potting mix, the 55 quart we saw when we walked in, for $12. We have some grass seed, 25 pounds for $64. The organic raised bed mix, 1.5 cubic feet, for $9. We do have the rubber mulch. It's good for around playgrounds and such. 1.25 cubic feet for $9. They have the landscape fabric, 4 feet by 225 feet for $30. And then if you need a lot of bird seed, they have these big bags of bird seed, $29. It's 40 pounds for the bird seed. And then they have this Pennington wild bird food, $18. 40-pound bag. And I actually just picked this up the other day. This is the elevated garden bed for $94. It's very nice. If you look back at another video I did the other day, you can see it set up. I really like it and planted a bunch of herbs in it. So very, very nice. Definitely recommend the elevated garden bed. We have some colorful beach chairs for $40. And then some beach umbrellas that you can kind of take with you as you go. These are $30. They have these wheeled cooler, can hold up to 50 cans. These are $60. And then a 24-pack cooler for $69. These smaller coolers can hold 16 cans for $28. And then they have this big folding wagon with table for $80. Have a nice camping tent It's a 12-person instant tent for $280. And they have an instant sun shelter for $50. They have a family pool with cup holders for $40. And then they have these floats, which are always fun, for $33. They have the deluxe pool noodles for $20. How fun is this? A hot tub for $400. Looks like it can seat 4 people. Might be a little cozy, but I'd give it a shot. And they have these fun little picnic tables for your little ones for $60. An extra large anti-gravity chair. I really love those. I like to lay in the backyard on one of those looking at the stars at nighttime. These are $80. And then they have the portable hard arm chairs for $25. A little bit of a larger version for $90. This is a swing chair for $40. So lots of different options. Here's a fan, Let's Go fan. And of course everybody needs a pop-up tent. These are $119. And here's a 10 by 10 commercial shelter tent for $200. And then if you're really having a big party, there's a gigantic igloo, 150 quart for $90. It's a nice hose storage caddy, 150 feet capacity for $85. Love the polywood rocking chair. It looks like it comes in black. These are $190. These chairs are always fun. These are $90. Nice deck box for storage. These are $179. It looks like a little bit of a smaller version for $130. They have a professional hose. It's 110 feet for $33. And then they have a flex hose for $37. A 3-piece watering set, heavy metal for $20. A sprinkler for $20. Roundup for $51. Then they have Home Defense Insect Killer for $20. Really good deal on a 2-pack of 16-pound bags of charcoal. And then they have the Smokehouse Blend barbecue pellets for $15. More charcoal on this side. So lots of good choices here at Sam's. I think Sam's might actually have a little bit more to select from than Costco did. You can watch my Costco video from last week. I'll be doing another one probably later this week. But I think Sam's again might have more options than Costco. Do have these lounge chairs for $200. These are great out by a pool if you have a pool. And then they have these fun decorative hose pots with a lid. It's pretty cool for $70. can hold up to 110 feet of hose. I don't like that. It's pretty cool. They do have this nice shed. It's very nice, actually. For $900, it's 7x7. I really like the doors on these. Now this is that hard plastic, but nonetheless has a skylight. This would really hold a lot. It's very nice. I wish I had a shed for storage like this. So I will say this Sam's Club does not appear to have any plants or bulbs, but I do like the selection they have. So if you have a local Sam's Club, I would encourage you to take a look and see what they have, because this one has a lot. With that, I think I'm going to call it a day here at Sam's Club. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe. It really helps out my small channel. And certainly if you have any comments or suggestions, would welcome those along the way. Love hearing what you have to say. With that, happy Sunday, happy planting, happy shopping. Hope you didn't forget to turn your clocks back, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks, everybody.